What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Flare Reviews. Tonight, I have for you a brand new review of Gran Turismo. It came out this year in 2023. It's going to run you 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's a sports action film. It's just directed by Neil Blomkamp. It's starring Archie Madekwe, Orlando Bloom, and David Harbour. This film is, it's an old video game from the early 2000s. I think it originally came out on the PlayStation. I grew up on this game playing it as a child, so I never really thought it'd turn into a film back in the day when I was like 16, 17 years old. This game came out. Played it all the time on PlayStation. From the trailer, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to watch this film. So I was like, well, it's a video game movie. But I get, after like hearing a couple of people I know who have actually seen it, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. I did find out that it's based on a true story. And the story itself is pretty cool. It's just, it's a struggling working class kid over in England who's a simulation driver in Gran Turismo, wins a tournament and goes to like an academy. Apparently this all really happened, and gets signed by Nissan and joins like a racing team after winning the tournament against I think 50 other amateurs, 50 other best simulation amateurs in the world. It's pretty wild that something like this would happen, because obviously the cars he's going against, where it's a billionaire sport. It's basically what it is. I think it's right there on the same. I forget what the actual name of it is. I'm pretty sure it's right there like F1. I'm not sure the actual racing category this falls under. Unfortunately, I should have looked that up, but I didn't. But based on the cars, it's a very rich man sports, a bunch of billionaire playboys and a bunch of cocky drivers driving very fast, very expensive, very nice cars. And you got this scrawny kid coming in there trying to learn from a former driver who doesn't believe in him. And of course, Orlando Bloom's character, who is also like, he's the one that set everything up because he could believe the simulation drivers could become real drivers for these race teams. So Nissan took a chance, signed him. It shows you all of his struggles, how he trains, how good he is at the game, how he trained for it, his ups and downs. And overall, I have to say, I enjoyed this film. I didn't think I would, I'll be honest. I went into it, I was like, this is going to be kind of corny. It's not going to be that good. It's just, it's a racing video game from the early 2000s or 90s, whenever it came out. I think it's early 2000s. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this film, but overall I really did. The action sequences were incredible. Even the crash scenes they have in it are so lifelike and look incredible. The sounds in this film, you hear like the car engines and shit, you have the gears and the tires and everything. All the little sound details, like the actual sounds of the cars and stuff, and the details to it. It would probably have been incredible to see this in theaters, honestly. I luckily have a surround sound home, so it did sound pretty damn good. I gotta say again, the visuals and the sounds that they had with this film were insane. So overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.1 across the board. I definitely enjoyed it. It's not out on streaming services yet. I think it might be on Netflix, actually. I think it's on Netflix. Then I believe there's a couple other streaming services you can rent it on. I rented it on Vudu, V-U-D-U. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, it is what it is. I think you can rent it on Netflix. Not Netflix, I believe YouTube, Amazon, and Vudu. I believe you can rent it on there. I believe it's actually on Netflix right now. So if you have nothing to do coming up this, on a weekend or whatever, give it a watch. It's a good film. Honestly, it's safe for kids to watch. There's no super violence. There's no real sex scenes or anything like that. There's no drug use, or there's not that much language in there. There's a little bit, but not anything over too top or anything too bad like that. So definitely give it a check out, and see y'all next time.